Filming piranhas in a feeding frenzy in the wild has rarely, if ever, been attempted, and it was to prove the freshwater team's greatest challenge.
Welcome to the piranha's country.
Arriving in the Pantanal with over a ton of dive and camera equipment, producer Mark Brownlow and his team were heading into uncharted waters which have never been dived before.
The piranhas live everywhere. It's the most common fish in the area. I think I have a gift for Peter. This will give a good idea about the size.
Oh, wow. Got teeth. They do look like a white shark in miniature, don't they?
They are very dangerous when they are closed and trapped in small lagoons. At those moments, I would not dive with them.
There are many opinions and myths associated with the dangers of piranhas, but the team were pretty confident that they should be able to film the feeding frenzy safely. Geraldo had wrecked this never-ending maze of river channels a month previously and thought he knew where to find the piranhas. Peter is highly experienced and has filmed many so-called dangerous fish. He at least remains skeptical about the risks of diving with the piranhas.
How is that, Pete?
Well, interesting, different, no piranhas.
In fact, the main problems seem to be finding any piranhas in the first place and the murky conditions underwater.
What's the viz like, Pete?
Oh, about 3 bad feet.
Okay. Well, forget
3
filming
bad
here.
feet, dusty, dirty, brown, dark. Forget it.
No.
Forget it.
After 2 days of fruitless searching, tempers were beginning to fray.
This is so frustrating.
What's up, Pete?
Frustrating. It's just... Well, these voracious monsters haven't turned up yet. I don't believe the Hollywood stories. I mean, we just haven't seen any piranhas, and we're in sort of hot piranha territory, so we're told. I don't believe they exist.
Mas isso acontece mesmo em setembro?
Mesmo em setembro. A partir de agosto, né?
Unfortunately, we've arrived in the wrong moment. There is too much water around here. Piranhas are far away from the mainstream, where the water is clear. So we must find another place.
Resorting to a spotter plane, they surveyed vast tracts of wetland, looking for pools of clean water and potential piranha habitat. Back on the river, and it was beginning to feel more like piranha country. These fish are part of the staple diet here. But sometimes dinner bites back.
After several minutes, she thought the piranha was dead, and then she was removing the fish from the boat, and the fish caught her. The big bite here. Oh, he was just removing the hook from another piranha and approached a second one that was supposed to be dead on the boat, and this one took the bite here. Yeah, they are very fast, like biting machines.
A single piranha bite is one thing, but what about a hungry shoal underwater?
I would advise you to not go further away under the vegetation, where it's very dark, far from the mainstream, and not remain still for a long time too, because they are approaching you, circling, and they come curiously and even try to bite.
At last, Peter was diving with piranhas, but far from being any danger, they appeared to shy away from him.
They just go further and further and further into the dark, and very difficult.
Are they avoiding you, do you think?
They seem to be. I don't think they're used to divers.
Without a single shot in 10 days, the pressure was building for Mark. A change in tactic was called for, and the team decided to try diving at night.